Biafra all around the world. See, don't set, eh? They don't carry Nnamdi, no time to introduce, you know. No time to introduce. Nnamdi has fallen in the hands of the enemy. And you don't expect your enemy to treat you well. If your enemy fall in your hands, you know what you're gonna do to him. Biafrans, why are you all keeping mute? Why are you all silent? Why are you all just doing video replying to people? This is the time for you to take to the street. Don't give yourself assurance nothing will happen. 1960, this is not 1967. No, you have to prove your point by your action. You know, these the Northerners, they are romancing with Boko Haram, the restful and Esme, and other bandits. Whereas they are chasing our people down in the south over there. This is not time to look for who the sabos are. This is not time to look for who are the people, who are the distractors. This is not the time for you to look for your enemy within. There is a war. Fire in the mountain, everybody is running. Until when fire is over before you can rest. Now everywhere is coming in the whole southeast. Why? Why is everywhere silent in the southeast? Your leader is being held there in prison, your enemy prison. Don't give yourself hope and assurance. Do you know what is passing through there? Do you know the kind of food they are feeding him with? Do you know what is undergoing over there? Don't see. You have to even look at this. If we were told that Nnamdi would ever be arrested abroad, nobody will believe him. You understand? These people, they are not talking. They are putting actions. They are bringing their intelligence. I think Biafra should learn from this. Talking has not helped, has not paid. Rather, you are even revealing your secret to your enemy. Now they have captured the leader. It took the Biafra more than 30 years before a leader emerged. That was Waziriki at that time. It took another 20 years before Nnamdi Kanu arise again. If Nnamdi is being dealt with, it can no longer continue. It will take another lengthy years. If you do not act, if you remain silent, if you keep mute, this is not time for prayer. No, this is time for war. This is time to protest. This is time that Southeast should be on fire. Then the Northerners will be seeing the action going on in your state. If every of you keep silent, you are all watching news. They arrested him that day. No one saw him. He has not spoke. He has not granted interview. All is not well. You know, for the past 5 years now, they've been looking out to get him. Since they released him at that first time. Right now, he's in the hands of the enemy. And then you are busy saying, Sabo, you're looking for this thing. He has fought for you. If you are his loyalist and you believe his message, then why are you sitting down at home? Why are you keeping calm? Why do you still go about your business? Biafra is your dream. Biafra is your vision. Biafra is a spirit, according to the IPOB and every other thing. And Nnamdi have fed you with a lot of news, a lot of things that you need to hear. What is the Eastern Security Network are doing? The ESN, what are they doing? What are you doing? Are you still on Facebook, you Twitter, YouTube, replying to people? There's time to put action. It is now or never. Because don't expect Nnamdi to we just open the Nnamdi will walk away and then Biafra will come. Nothing good comes easy, okay? No country get independence on a free will. No country get independent on peace accord. It's always with bloodshed. So if you are not ready to spill blood, which indirectly has been spilling, and that means to say nothing will happen. That's my message right now. Nnamdi is not doing fine wherever he is. He is not doing fine wherever he is. For you to be in prison, do you know the kind of prison they are going to put in? Do you know the kind of prison that your leaders are? He's not in a good prison. He's not a good situation. The situation is not going well, my brother. It's not going well, Biafrans. IPOB all over the world. I'm waiting to see protests going on in the world. It's only in Britain that I saw a group of women the other day. In London. Where are the IPOB in America? In Europe? In Asia? In Arab world? In Africa? And in Biafra land? What are you all doing? 40 years waiting for door to be open. Do you know the name that your leader called the president of Nigeria? Do you think they are going to take it easy with him? If they tell you that they will have the authority, they will have the power to arrest him, you are not going to believe. But now that it happened, you are still folding your hands, hoping that God is going to get him out of that place. No way. It is either war or you forget about it. It is either war or you forget about it. This is not time for you to look for followers. This is not time for you to look for who will share your video. This is time for you to say, where are we going? Where do you think we can go to get this man out? Can any Biafran go inside there where he's being held? No. You need to take to street. You need to act. You need to speak. Nnamdi has empowered you with a lot of information. With enough information. With a lot of things that you all need to hear. And then are you still going to remain mute? If 2021 is not 1967, then why are you keeping silent? Are you waiting for him to die before you act? If he died, Biafra is over. There will never be unity for Nnamdi. Another group of person comes out again. Why? Because if Nnamdi is being captured now, who is second in command that people will listen to? No, there is no one. After Nnamdi, there is no second person in command that people will listen to. Who is briefing people? Everybody is just briefing themselves on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Twitter, YouTube, and other, newspaper and TV. This is not where you're going to go. You're going to go in a very deeper way. You're going to go in a very, very strong way. All is not well. And if you think all is well, you are deceiving yourself. No victory, no vanquish. Okay? No retreat, no surrender. Fire on the mountain. There is fire on the mountain. No one seems to be on the run. Why? Why? This is not time to carry Israel and America flag. This is not time to call America, call Israel. It is your destiny. You either fight for your destiny or you give up it to the enemy. That's it. That is it. There's a problem. I'm not against him. Okay? Even if we may not agree with some of what he is saying. But in other hands, he has a point. He has a point because Fulani men are the one who fill all the position in Nigeria, right from presidency down to the security, to justice minister, to interior, to all that. They feed themselves they feed themselves in this position with their own people. Because when something happens, oh, go and call me the justice minister. It is the same man. Go and call me the security advisor. It is the same man. Go and call me the minister of petroleum information. They are the same people. So you see, there's a problem. I'm not against Biafra. I'm not against them. Never. I'm not against Biafra. Okay? I don't even support the Northern Caliphate on the other hand. Okay? That's just the truth of the matter. You guys don't need to stay indoor and be tweeting and be calling what happened. No. You all should move out in massive. When you look at the population of Biafrans, I don't want to give specific something, but they are in millions. Even when you remove those that are not supporting, you're still getting millions. So please, don't stay indoor and fold your hand and say they can't kill him. He's too big, he's too dark. If they can capture him, it means to say they can do anything to him. Okay? That's just the true nature of what is happening right now. Please take to your street. Please take to every avenue and mobilize people. If you're a Biafran, there's a spirit. If you're IPOB, there's a spirit. If you cannot wake that spirit now, then forget that spirit forever. That's the true nature of reality about what is going on in Nigeria right now. Please, you should better wake up. Otherwise, it will be too late. When a man falls in the hands of his enemy, no mercy. And when your enemy falls in your hands, the same no mercy. It is the two, there's a two sides of a coin. Okay? Either one is against you or the other one is in your favor. That's just the case of this Biafra right now. I want Nigeria to split. I want this segregation. Nigeria should separate. I want the separation of Nigeria because we are operating a segregated system in Nigeria whereby power are in the hands of some individuals and the rest people who have the mineral are not getting used to, are not enjoying the benefits of the mineral that God gave to them. That's the problem within us. Please take to the street and defend your leader. Defend your leader. Don't be there and be praying. Don't be there and be looking for what pastor says. This is not time to rely on prophecy because I see many pastors are taking advantages and creating popularity and awareness in the name of Biafrans by giving all sorts of whatever revelation that doesn't match in reality, just so that people will recognize them. They are seeking relevance. You don't need to seek relevance when there's a problem. First, you need to address that problem and address that real nitty-gritty of the problem. Because your leader has been captured, only God knows how they set him up and they are able to bring it to Nigeria. Now he is in detention. He's in detention in the hands of the enemy. He's not saying son. They will not be giving him food that he loves. And the shock in him cannot even make him to recover for days. Know it. Believe it. We are all human. We are all human. There's some shock that you can never recover from all throughout your life. That's the situation the Biafrans are now. When someone holds you by the neck, it's only God that will save you. Nnamdi has been held on his neck. He needs God. He needs protest. That the kind of protests that are going on in Southeast, that will make the federal government to know, okay, yes. But when the federal government sees you're silent, federal government is going to operate upon they will take advantage on your silence, your inability to take to street. The federal government will take over it. Thank you. This is my message. I don't care what anybody is going to say, but I speak what I think is right. That's why I just come to do this video. Thank you.